your girl Asia and welcome to the Barbz Talk Show. As you know, I call it the Barbz Talk Show just now because I didn't know what to name it, and I know that's kind of basic, but that's the only thing I could have came up with. So I'm in my new room. In my next video I'm going to give y'all a tour, but that's not what we're here for. I tried to film this video like 3 times. Actually, like 2 times. Two times. 2 times. Because I'm so nervous. Like, this video is about depression. I'm going to be telling you what depression is. Hold on, I'm looking down because I took some notes and stuff. So I'm going to be telling you what depression is. How do you know you have depression? How the best way to cure depression or get rid of depression, any way you want to put it. So yeah, I'm also gonna be sharing my experience with depression. Now guys, if you know me, y'all don't know y'all know I don't like telling people my business, especially social media, but if it's to help people, then I'm gonna tell y'all, but I don't like it. So this is kind of a huge step for me, and I'm nervous and all that because like I was scared what y'all gonna think. Disclaimer, I'm not a professional, okay? I just want to help people. I researched it on YouTube to see like if anybody has a channel that's similar, that anybody has any video that's similar to the one that I'm gonna make now, and I haven't found any. I only see like doctors come up, you know, like the symptoms of depression, this is depression, whatever, you know, doctors stuff. So I'm gonna tell you guys what depression is, how do you know what depression is, and the best way to get rid of it. But let's get right into the video. This series, whatever, this episode, I'm gonna be talking about mental illness, breakups, you know, just normal things that teenagers go through, like peer pressure, mental illness, abuse, relationship, you know, sex, everything. We're gonna get right into it. I'm not a professional, like I said before, but I did my research and kind of get what it is, honestly, because I myself wasn't sure what it is. Like reading up, I was like, oh really, I didn't know that. But yeah, I'm gonna share that with y'all, so stick with the video. So what is depression? So I look on the internet for this. The internet is basically telling me that it's an intense sadness. So when you're really sad. But I'm gonna break it down to y'all, like to what I get, to how I would understand it, to how I would like someone to explain it to me. So it's basically mental, like it's a mental illness, just how you think about stuff, honestly. So depression is when you feel hopeless, helpless, or worthless. You get that? So hopeless as in things won't get better, helpless as in you can't do anything about it, it's just how it is, and worthless is like you don't have any worth, you know. So yeah, that is basically what I got, what depression is. Those are basically the three feelings that always come with depression. So we pass what depression is. I hope y'all get what I said just now. It's a feeling, it's mental, it's not physical. So if you get a cut, that doesn't mean that you're gonna get depression. If you lost your phone, that doesn't mean you're gonna get depression, okay? So it's like mental thing, intense sadness. Get it? You get it? Oh my god, I'm doing a great job. Ways to know that you do have depression is like if you have no motivation at all, you don't feel motivated to even get out of bed, to even have a shower. Most of the time, like depressed people stop taking care of themselves. Like if you then start smelly, looking ragged. No, hold up. I don't mean like sometimes, like I brush my teeth bed, of course, but sometimes I just like put on a hoodie, sweater. No need to like dress up. But you know when somebody ragged, like smelly, and if you see like the person look happy this week, like everything, if they're not their normal self, basically, if they're not who they are. So me, you know, I love to dress up, do nails, you know, edges, pretty up, jewelry, all that, and then next week you see me like hair pull up, you know, I'm just not my normal self. I don't do what I normally do. I'm just laid back. I'm not in the crowd, the spotlight. I'm just laid back. That's a sign. That doesn't necessarily mean that a person is depressed, but that is a common way to realize that someone is depressed. Also, that is not only the only way to know that someone is depressed. Crying a lot. If they're crying a lot, sleepless nights, thoughts about suicide, like if they're talking like they want to kill themselves, or if they come to you and say that they want to kill themselves, saying that they're depressed. Somebody wants to kill themselves if they're feeling helpless, worthless, or useless. You see that? You get the drift? You get it? Yeah, so that's basically how you know you're depressed. Most importantly, you know that you're depressed just the way you think. If you think that things won't be getting any better, if you're just thinking negative, if you're dead, you're just dead. Like, that is just how it is. Like, just how you think. It's mental. If you think you're helpless, if you think you're worthless, just those 3 words basically, you know that you're depressed. That's just those 3 words. You're just sure that something, I'm depressed. That's just that intense sadness. So I hope that y'all get the drift of what it is and how do you know what it is. So anyways, now we're gonna get into nitty-gritty. no, not that word. We're gonna get down to how you take care of it, and it, like how you get rid of it, the best way to get rid of it. Also, it's not gonna happen overnight. Maybe not days. It's not gonna get away. Maybe not overnight. Maybe not 2 days. Maybe not a week. Maybe not even a month. You just got to like keep doing these tips. So now we're gonna get into the tips of the best way to really deal with it. Oh, let's not forget my experience. I'm supposed to share my experience with y'all. So when I was really, I got really depressed when I lost my dad. We're gonna up and talk about this because I'm not trying to get emotional, right? So it was when I lost my dad, right? He died. And how do I talk about this? Like, I'm not used to this. He died. Everybody kept saying what a good person he was, condolence, you know, just like that. And like, it would have pissed me off so much. I don't know, like, I was just angry at the world, really. How things are supposed to get better when him not come back. Like, I ain't gonna ever see him again. So like, what do you mean? It just didn't really, it really did piss me off. Really, really upset, really hopeless and helpless because I couldn't do anything about it, and just dead and can't do anything. And yeah, so that was when I faced depression. Still sad about it, but not as sad as I was. Still sad as I was like 2 years ago, but still sad. Used to cry a lot, like every night, like every night. Never used to really, never really used to talk to people. I like really keep to myself. I still keep to myself, honestly, because I was really like text everybody, you know, into everybody. I have a lot of friends. Now I have literally have 3 friends, and we're hard to talk. Like, honestly, I'm 3 friends and we're hard to talk. So I start keeping to myself, and then the reason why I still keep to myself, because I found that it's better for me. Nobody isn't up in my business, no drama, nothing. So that's one of the reasons. That's what I found out from staying to myself. And so yeah, that's my experience with depression. Also, if I look purple, that's because the purple light is reflected. So don't mind that. So my first tip to curing, I don't like saying curing, because when I say curing, it feels like I'm saying do this and then tomorrow it's gonna go away. I don't want it to be like that. Like I said, it's not gonna go away overnight, maybe not 2 days or 3 or a week, but let's just say how to deal with it then. Yeah, best way to deal with depression is your mindset. Change your mindset, accept and love yourself. So if you accept and love yourself, if I love something, if I love me, why am I gonna want to be sad? Why am I gonna want that for myself. Just think about it. Like, seriously, if you love something, would you want them to be sad? Your mom. You love your mom. Would you want her to be sad? You love, so it's the same thing with you. Love yourself, and it's just gonna, hold on, let me turn this light off because it's making me look purple. So, why would you want them to be sad? So it's the same thing. If you don't want your mom to be sad or your loved one to be sad, just because you love them, it's the same thing with you. You love yourself, you're not going to want to be sad. You're not going to want to be depressed. So the first thing is accepting yourself and loving yourself. So if you have like confidence issue, stuff like that, I'm also going to do a video on how to build your confidence up. Just comment below of all the things you want me to talk about, or you can just DM me on my Instagram at just, I'm gonna put the name right here or here, but accepting and love yourself. Also your mindset. Like I said, depression is a mental thing, not a physical thing. So it's the way how you think, really. You think you're helpless, you think you're hopeless, you think you're worthless, so you're depressed. You just feel sad. It's a mental thing. So change your mindset. Start doing things that you love. Start doing things that makes you happy. Number 2, it's okay to not be okay, because you're human after all. I literally have a painting back there that says human after all. It's okay to not be okay because you're human after all, but do not stay there too long. Do not be down for too long, because the longer you stay down, it's harder for you to come back up. You get that? You get what I just said? Oh, I'm doing so good. Like, oh God, I'm proud. Do not, let me say that again. Don't stay down for too long, because the longer you stay down, it's gonna get harder to come back up. It's okay to not be okay. You're human. Cry for a day or 2, 3 the most. But get back up. And maybe when you get back up, it's not going to be the same, or things are going to change, but try to accept the differences, or if you can, make it better. But if you cannot control what it is, just try to accept it. Just try to accept the way things is and continue with your life. Don't stay down for too long. Okay? And that goes on to my next tip. Stop trying to control things that you cannot control, because that is just wasting everybody's time. Honestly, you cannot control the weather, can you? I can't control the weather, neither can you. It's your birthday, you want to go on the road, but when you take a stack, the rain is falling. When you cry and be depressed about it and just cry and cry, the rain still is gonna fall, isn't it? Is it gonna stop fall because you're crying? Is it gonna stop fall because you're sad? No, it's the same thing. Stop trying to control things that you cannot control. Stop trying to control things that you can't control. Stop being sad about things you can't control. Get it? Because it's just gonna be the same way. You cannot control it. You cannot control what the next person is doing. Just live your life. If you have to separate yourself from the person that's making you sad, do that. Sometimes it's hard, especially when you have feelings or love the person. But if it's making you sad, sis, then, or bro, then, cause you're just being sad for no reason. Cause the person or your thing isn't gonna change. The situation isn't gonna change. So just try to accept it. If you can help it, don't just sit down there. If you know you really can, do something about it. But if you can't, if it's just something you just cannot control, like somebody can't control somebody, so just stop worrying about it. Just do what you have to do. So next thing is consider a journal. I have a journal, but I'm not finished unpacking my stuff because I just moved. But I have a journal. It's pink. It's really cute. I think a journal is really good for someone who doesn't like to open up to other person, because talking to somebody about what's going on is really good for you. But if you do not like to open up to people, if you do not trust people, if you have trust issues like me, consider a journal. Or if you're that if you're that paranoid, you can get a lock and key journal, but I just have a normal journal, and I did, and I also told my mom not to go into it, but she said okay, and I trust her, so I trust that she won't look into my diary. But yeah, as I'm saying, cool. So in the journal, you're gonna write when you're feeling down, when you're going through stuff. In the journal, you're gonna write what you're going through and how you feel about it. Just put your feelings in the journal, and when you feel a bit better, write how you're feeling at the point. Drift? You get the drift? Yeah, so consider a journal. Write about how you feel in it, what you're going through, and then when you feel better, you can write about that as well. Make small goals. So you know when you're depressed and you don't even feel like getting out of bed, you stop doing the things that you like to do. You stop talking to your friends, or anything that you used to do that you stop doing, that you don't like doing anymore, or it's not that you don't like to do it, you just stop doing it because you just don't have the energy, you just feel like you have a lot of things going on right now, or something, whatever it is. Just make a small goal about it, something productive. Make a goal to do something productive. You like football but you stop playing it, make a goal to play football for an hour, or if you get dragged up, just play it for 2 hours, you know. So just make small goals to do things that you like, or something productive, something positive, because depression is negativity, honestly. Like I said, the way you think like you're worthless, that is not positive. So just like try to get positive stuff to do. Get the drift? You get it? I feel like I'm doing such a good job. I really hope this is helping y'all, but I feel like I'm doing a good job. Something that you enjoy. When you're sad, the world doesn't stop for you because you're sad. Life is still going on, the time is still passing. Life is also short. Do something that you love. Do something that you like. Life is what you make it, honestly. So if you feel sad, that is because you want to be sad, because you are in control of your own self, honestly. Your own mind, your own brain. So if you want to think negative, that's on you. If you want to think positive, that is on you, and good job. Anyways, this is the end of the Barbz Talk show. Wow, that is so weird saying that. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope this was helpful to y'all. So I created this series to help us teenagers get through mental illness and just our day-to-day life issues that we go through that nobody seems to understand or get. So I'm here, Asia, I'm here to help you guys get through it. I'm trying to help people. Somebody DM me, not yesterday, day before yesterday. I'm gonna put the screenshot here. It was so nice, like, whew, it touched my heart, because I was actually helping someone and I felt really good. Thanks for watching this video, and subscribe and thumb this video and go follow my Instagram. Bye. Also, wait, I'm posting these videos every Wednesdays, and on Friday I'm posting two times a week. So on Wednesdays I'm posting the Barbz Talk show videos, and on Fridays I'm posting my regular videos, like, you know, fun videos. Like, this was fun too, swear, this was fun, I promise. But like, you know, like challenges, vlogs, stuff like that. In my next video, which is Friday, I'm posting my moving vlog. I'm giving you guys my room, a room tour of my new room, and a room tour of my old room, and like, you know, stuff. It's gonna be pretty fun. That's it, guys. I think I covered everything. But yeah, bye. I love y'all so much. Thanks for everybody that's supporting me. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna go and eat, so bye.